So you are officially chasing us away. Oh, boo. What's happening, guys? So I've got my Losi down here, and I'm just upgrading the filter system on my 34 OBR piston port. And since I had the car, really, I've been running the stock TLR filter box. And the last time I was out with the car, I landed up having an issue. And the issue was, here's the old filter. The issue was the underneath part, so basically over here, the filter, unbeknownst to me, had been pushed in a little bit on the one corner. And when I was sticking on the outerwears. And I did have a bit of dirt sort of seeping through to, well, it wasn't looking very happy in there. So I've got this, which is the DT1 2003. So it's the triple stage TGN filter. Got an outerwears that goes go over it. There's the outerwears. So yeah, so I'm going to be sticking this on there. But before I do that, what I'm just going to do, just to help prevent any bleed through of the dirt, I'm just going to put a little bit of grease around the edge there. Right, so this is the grease I'm going to be using. I'm just going to put a very light touch around the edge of that velocity stack. So just kind of around there. And what it's going to do is it's just going to help seal things up a bit. Right. So, we're going to have a look to see what's in there. I did post a very short vid on it, but we will have a look in a bit. Right, so I've got my grease on there. Right, so I've got my grease on there, and I've got my socket, a little 8mm socket. Let me just get that on quickly. Right, so there is my shell, and I have removed quite a bit of it to try and increase airflow. It's looking a bit dusty. Well, it does show that I've been using it, eh? Anyway, so I've got the filter on there, and I'm not a massive fan of cutting a hole in the side of the shell. You know, if I absolutely have to, I will. But for now, I think, because there it is, there's the shell, and I mean, there's the filter, and it looks all right. And what I've actually done is I have tucked the outerwears in underneath the hose clamp, so that the hose clamp is actually clamping the outerwears on as well. In fact, I've done this with another one of my cars. Here is the beta rig, and this motor used to be in the SX5, and I've also got the outerwears tucked in underneath the hose clamp. And in fact, on this one as well, I've done exactly the same thing. So I'm hoping that is going to resolve my issue. It's quite a low profile there. Yeah, so I'm hoping that's going to resolve my issue. Right, so here is my my SX5, and yeah, so I've got everything kind of stripped back to bare minimum. The only thing that was actually remaining, because this is not the same, even the same tank that was in there. So I got a new tank in there. The radio tray is exactly the same, still running the Savox, still running the Turtle Racing HD wiper arm steering upgrade. Got the FLM arms, IRC shocks, Turtle Racing top plate. I've got a DDM billet servo horn. The FLM rear shock tower, mod RC rear chassis, and the 2-degree anti-squat fat dad brace FLM arms. And these are quite cool. I had these made. Harik out of California, he made these for me. And his CNC machine, quite nice. I do like running my sway bars. So I've also got this Turtle Racing upper plate, trans plate that goes in there. Trans plate goes in there. And I got in a whole lot of stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the RCMAX gear plate, a V2 transmission case. I think these are, I'm pretty stoked with these. I'm going to be getting these a good run. I got a couple more things on order, obviously. Outerwears. Oh, that's the transmission bag. Some gears. Here are the transmission Blackbone gears that I have that are going to go in there. Clipped sleigh shaft. So I have got a couple more things on order. I got some of those new Genesis wheels coming, which are going to be so hot. Can't wait for those. And I've also ordered a RCMAX motor to go in here. So this is definitely my latest upgrade that I'm going to be pretty stoked with. Yeah, so I thought I would just let you guys have a look at some of the stuff I'm doing. Look at those hemi joints. I'm pretty happy with some of the stuff that I've got in. And I just thought I'd let you guys know what's happening. Just a good day. Thanks all for watching. And yeah, we'll catch you really soon. Cheers.